There's some other bats out there that we didn't like that didn't make our videos.
What?
So this made the video, so we like it. Y'all get the point. Brandy and the rapper. Tell you what, that got a nice swing to it.
What weight is that?
27. Super stiff.
What do you mean? It's stiffer than that. That went out though, right?
Yeah. I mean, you hit that ball pretty good though.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's got a different sound when you wherever you hit it.
Hey, no. You gonna lose all my balls?
Different sound, I feel like.
'That's forgiven. Hit the scoreboard.
Barrel. Can't plant.
I think that's kind of sharp right there, man. Okay.
Well, the farthest one was there. Oh, that's the sound I want.
Ain't cap. It looks like you hit that ball behind you a little bit.
Yeah. Damn, boy, let's go. You got Google Earth on that? I mean, that's not on the volleyball court, but that's a ball. Whoa, with that home run guy stuff. I think go up in there and just whack balls. What a light pole shot.
I feel like that's a miss.
Definitely. And a home run. Off my front foot.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Scope. Let's go, Scope. Go down and get that. Come on, that's 6 in a row, Scope. We hitting regular BP balls. Regular BP balls. You see it?
Last week, yeah, who was that?
What's up, guys? Welcome back. This came from testing out the Onyx. And my man from California Bats, Ken Scobie. You could go ahead and start.
All right, cool. This Onyx one piece just came out called First Born. I'll be honest with you, and obviously I've been playing like 20 plus years, 28 maybe, 20 something like that, a long time.
Yo.
This really felt like a stiff. I mean, potentially the stiffest bat I've ever swung in my entire life. Like, I felt like the bat, because I like stiff one pieces, so apparently that I was already out. Like, I love it as a one piece, and I love the feel of the barrel. And it did feel stiff when you try to bend it over your knee and get a little flex in the handle. And honestly, now because these thin handles give so much flex, they did a really good job of eliminating the flex in the handle. Whereas the Suncoast or a lot of the bats with a thinner handle, you'll get recoil in your hands. Even if they say it's stiff, the only recoil you really get in the handle of the bat. To where they did a phenomenal job, whatever composite. There's a patent of some sort to make that stiff, to be that thin. So I'm curious to know the technology behind that. But to be honest with you, I like the look of the bat. I think it's catchy. I like that he's got his kids' birthdays on there, apparently. I feel like the first, I mean, I don't want to say too much, but obviously I want to give you a chance. But I felt like the first 50 balls we hit, there was a different sound to every ball. And so we kind of did a ball test review to see if it was the balls that were like making the sound or if it was the bat making the sound. So after hitting the first few rounds, and honestly on the video, I bet you'll even hear what we were talking about. But after hitting it, like I felt like every round it started channeling into one sound. Like it wasn't, no matter what the ball we hit, the sounds kind of faded up into one. So on like the third round, fourth round, it had one solid bang sound to it. So I don't know if it was the barrel breaking in or what the case of that was. But I really feel like Onyx, granted I feel like they need to tighten up their social media and get that out and get it marketing a little bit more, but they have too good of a product to be sitting on the shelf without a lot of people knowing about it. So I really feel like Onyx has a quality brand.
For the young guys out there, this bat reminds me of the products that came out in like from 2007 until like 2012, where you when you took a bat out the wrapper, you had to beat it up a little bit, put on maybe 100 to 150 swings to really start getting that true performance. The first few swings, it was real stiff. The sound felt like a dud, and the sweet spot was like this big. Then we got to about 50 swings, and then you started hearing that sound like you said.
Sound change. And
then once we hit about 100 swings on it, the sweet spot definitely expanded. What I like is there's no cosmetic issue on this. No. I can take a magic eraser and clean this off, and it'll look like a brand new bat. So we hit some balls into the wind that still went out, and what I like about the one piece feel, I felt like I could control it going down right field line, pulling it. With the one piece bats, I will say a bat that this stiff, I thought the Louisville one piece was the stiffest bat I ever swung. This is easily the stiffest bat I ever swung. I can't bend it, and I think I'm a strong guy.
Yeah.
But I will say for anyone who tries
bats we thought were stiff.
Yeah.
Like then we did that one, we're like, ah.
Yeah, and that was another thing. I stiff bat after I swung this and swung it, I feel the flex in the hand.
Other bats that we thought were stiff.
Give this bat a chance. I think a lot of people are spoiled by the fact that, you take a bat out of the wrapper and you hit it 315 within the first 5 swings. You're not gonna do this with this bat. You gotta break it in. Once it gets to about 50, 75 swings, the performance starts to change, the sound changes, and
I like that though, because it gives you a window to test drive it out, bang it, and get used to it.
Yeah, and you get used to the swing.
Yeah.
So I think Onyx really did a good job. So
I'm curious, compression test, but that's 280.
Yeah, easily.
And obviously you have video footage of it, but then we had a home run round where it was like,
you hit 7.
Yeah, 7 out of 10.
And I hit 6 in a row?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We both hit about 7.
So that's, and like I said, it's a cool looking bat, cosmetics. There's no paint chipping. It's stiff as shit. It feels good in the hand. It got a nice thin handle, and it swings really good. So I definitely would put another 100 swings on it.
Oh, I would love to see that in 100 swings.
And really see what it feels like. So again,
if you like the thin handle, stiff bat, then I think that's definitely an option. It's hard to say a comparison, honestly.
There's some other bats out there that we didn't like that didn't make our videos.
What?
So this made the video. So we like it. All right. So go to onyxsoftball.com. Shout out to Jim Bateman. He's on the southwest side of Florida. Who went ahead and sent this up to us, man. Check out his Facebook. I could put the link in the description. Get in contact with him.
For him though, for sending out some balls on a bat.
Yeah.
To get out there.